Hi, my name is Vonda Dahl, and I am the Literacy Coordinator for Mandan Public Schools in Mandan, North Dakota. And my joy of educating memories that I want to share today occurred when I taught first grade. So before I worked for the district, before I was a title interventionist, before I was an instructional coach, I taught first grade in a tiny Class B school out on the prairie. And it was so much fun because class sizes tend to be smaller. You can do lots of wonderful things. So the picture I had in my head during those years was that my students would wake up in the morning and their first thought would be, I wonder what we're going to do today. And so I worked hard to make that reality for them. You know, all the things that you do too, evenings and weekends, preparation. So we always had life science things going on. We always had plants on the windowsill. We had critters in glass aquariums, walking sticks, and praying mantis, and of course the butterfly unit in the spring. Um, but I wanted my kids to have this wonderful, joyful journey of learning because I wanted them to know about the amazing world around them. So we did things like Skype with a penguin researcher from the penguin colony in Antarctica. And my kids got to ask her questions in real time. And then the penguins could hear their voices and they would peck at her laptop because they were responding to my North Dakota kids' voices, which was just mind blowing. One year during our dinosaur unit, I had a fellow teacher who lives on a ranch get bleached cow bones from the rock pile. And if you live on a ranch, you know what a rock pile is. And then I buried them on the playground. And we took our little shovels and brushes and we were paleontologists. And I'm not sure I had permission to do that. So I might owe someone an apology, but it was really fun. So you do all that work, you create that environment of wonder and learning, but you don't know if it really has an impact, right? So recently I received a letter from a former first grader who is now in middle school. And she thanked me for giving her a year of wonderful memories described in great detail, things that we did together, described the classroom and how welcoming she felt, um, and really described to me how it changed the trajectory of her life. And so when I think about the joys of educating, wow, that blew me away. That a middle schooler would take the time to write a letter to a former teacher, but it reminded me of why we do what we do and how it's all worth it. It's so important. We are changing lives. And so I applaud all of you. North Dakota teachers are the best of the best. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting in that extra effort. I know we've had a tough year, but it's changing kids and it's making an impact. So I applaud you. Thank you for being the best.